Good day, sir. Our topic is all about the highest end and good in achieved by doing one's function well.
Aristotle on reaching the highest good. According to Aristotle, a person reaches her highest good, which is happiness, by fulfilling her true function. To do this, one must understand what makes humans unique. By performing this unique function well, a person can achieve her ultimate purpose and live a truly good life. Aristotle believes that every person has a unique purpose or function. And by understanding and fulfilling this function, one can achieve true happiness, which he calls the highest good. He explains that what makes human different from other beings is their ability to reason. So, to live well and reach our full potential, we must use our reason to guide our actions. When we do this consistently and excellently, we live a meaningful and happy life. How to reach true happiness. Aristotle believes that people can reach true happiness by doing what they are meant to do. What makes humans special is their ability to think and make good decisions. If a person uses this ability well and lives a good and meaningful life, she can achieve her highest goal, happiness. Aristotle believes that true happiness is the highest goal in life. To reach this, a person must understand what makes her different from others. Whereas humans, it is the ability to think and make wise choices. If we use our mind well and live a good life, we can achieve our true purpose and become truly happy. What defines a person? For Aristotle, is a function or activity of reason. A person's action to be considered as truly human must be an act that is always in accordance to reason. Aristotle believes that the highest good a person can have is a true happiness. A person must know what makes her different from other living things. Again, whereas humans, it's the ability to think and make good choices. If we use our mind well and live with purpose, we can do our best as human beings. When we do this, we can reach our goal of a happy and meaningful life.
Have a great day. My name is Narciso, and I am the second reporter. The function of human being is to act following the dictates of her reasons. Any person for that matter utilize her reason, but Aristotle would further say that a person not only can perform her function, but she can perform it well. What makes a dancer, for example, different from a chief is her function, which is to dance, while the chief function is to cook. Any dancer for that matter can dance. But what separates a dancer from an excellent dancer is that the latter dances well. Same is true with human beings. What distinguishes a good person from other human being is their rational activity being performed well or in excellent way. A good individuals therefore stand closer to meeting the conditions of happiness because her actions are of higher purposes. Aristotle believed humans are defined by their ability to reason. A good life involves using reason to guide action and excelling in whatever we do. This excellence or virtue is achieved by performing our function, our purpose well. A good dancer not only dances, but dances well a good. Chief not only cooks, but cooks excellently. The Filipino saying, madaling maging tao, mahirap magpakatao, can be understood in the light of Aristotle's thoughts on the function of a good person. Any human being can perform the activity of reason. This being human can easily be realized. A good human being, however, strive hard in doing the said activity is an excellent way. Thus, the task of being human becomes more difficult because doing such activity will take more effort on the part of the person. Aristotle said, a good life comes from being excellent of what we do. This means fulfilling your purpose, your function, to the highest degree. The excellence guided by reason leads to the true happiness and fulfillment. Thank you.
So, good day, sir. I'm Sartin, and I'm the last reporter. So, achieving the higher purpose of a human person's concerns, able to function according to reason, and further being able to perform this activity will or with a degree of excellence. So, this excellent way of doing things is what is called virtue or arete by the Greeks. So, Aristotle is quick to add that virtue is something that one strive for in time. So one does not become an excellent person overnight. He says, for one swallow does not make a summer, nor does one day, and so too one day, or a short time, does not make a man blessed and happy. So this means that being a virtuous cannot be accomplished by a single act. So it is commendable if a minor participant in a crime becomes a whistleblower, exposing all the grave acts that were committed by the cohorts. But one should be careful in judgment of calling immediately that individual as being a person of virtue. So being an excellence individual works on doing well in her day-to-day existence. So the passage discusses a philosophical idea rooted in Aristotle ethics. So it explains that the ultimate goal of a higher purpose of a human being is to live according to reasons and perform actions with excellence. So these kinds of excellence, what the Greeks called arete, which meant virtue or the best version of something. So Aristotle emphasizes that virtue is not something that can be gained instantly. Instead, it is something we must strive for continuously over time. He uses the metaphor for one swallow does not make a summer, meaning that just one warm day doesn't means doesn't mean it's already summer. A single good deed doesn't make someone virtuous. Being truly virtuous or excellence requires a consistent pattern of a good behavior. So for example, someone who reports a crime might be doing something brave and commendable, but that one act alone doesn't mean that the person is fully virtuous. It is important not to judge someone in their character based on just one action. That's all.